Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, and today I earn my wings in Turn and Burn, No Fly Zone. There it goes. Or a Super Nintendo. Let me know if it's too loud. Yeah. We'll be hearing that song a lot. Your carrier group is steaming toward Red Sector to help enforce the President's no-fly zone order. This is a combat situation. This airspace is a free-fire zone. All aircraft entering it are assumed to have hostile intentions. Proceed with caution. Your group may also be required to act as air support in actions against any strategic objectives. Good luck and good hunting. So, there's options. You can invert the controls. You can also change difficulty. A president. Make one up. There's novice and ace. We're gonna go with novice, at least for now. I think the game is fairly long. Who knows? I'm expecting more than just one stream from it, I'm not sure. Because some of these missions can take a long time. From memory from childhood. But we're gonna stick with novice just because the controls are difficult. There's a lot of options. And you can practice landing. I'm not going to bother because I already practiced landing. Yes, President Pascal Saucer. Mission 1, MiGs 5, subs 0. Hold down button B and up simultaneously to increase thrust for takeoff. An A6 intruder tanker aircraft will be patrolling your sector and will be available to replenish your fuel supply once during each mission. Squadron Headquarters Advisory. Combat Air Patrol reports have indicated that 5 MiGs are currently airborne in this sector. Here we go. To skies. Oh. It is kind of difficult to pilot at times. There's one. The first mission is obviously pretty easy. And I can change the different modes down there. Tells me stuff. But alright, now we're back on PDS, which is our pulse Doppler system. It's the long-range radar. He's extending away. No, he's not. He's being done. Okay. This is basically just a tutorial mission. He's extending away. We're gonna go with an aim or a sidewinder. Got him. We have sparrows, sidewinders, and obviously the Vulcan. Bogey. Speed up and chase him down. Or I'll send a sparrow after him. Got him. We have an AWACS in the air, so eat that. Got him. Alright. All's all five, so we'll return back to the carrier. Lower speed and line up for a landing. Here we go. I blew up. Let's try that again. Man, I finished the rest of the mission so smooth. Landing has always been the hardest part in this game. You're working on finishing those gifts of that bird lady. Nice. Those chibis were just insanely cute. I can't believe how amazing they were. Missiles are OP. Can I... Yeah, the problem with the Sparrow is it is a Fox 1 missile, which means it requires the aircraft to lead in the missile. So I broke lock, and that's why that Sparrow missed. Fox 2s are the heat seekers, like the Sidewinder, and Fox 3 is like the late Phoenix missile, or the what are they called now? My mind just blanked out. Oh, got someone behind. I cannot remember what they're called now. Someone help me. They're the... I cannot remember the name. It is the AIM... What's the current... AMRAAM. There it is. The AMRAAM. That's the current medium-range missile that the Air Force uses. Too fast. There we go. Piece of cake. Yeah. Congratulations on completing Mission 1. Proceed to your pre-flight briefing to receive your new orders. Good luck and good hunting. And the password. Mode 7 really helps with the water effects. Yeah, this is actually a very pretty game. Mission 2, MiG-5 Sub-Zero. Squadron Headquarters Advisory. Combat Air Patrol reports have indicated that 5 MiGs are currently airborne in this sector. Ooh. Yes, they do have different times of day. Look at the aircraft carrier all lit up. Let's check AWACS. We got one incoming. Switch to Sparrow. Should be coming. Oh. Off the nose. Crud. Oh. Managed to keep the lock long enough. Another inbound. There we go. Turn around, we got 2 more. No, too close. Oop. Switch to guns. Chase them down. Afterburner. Should be enough. Nope. He's going pretty fast too. Should be coming up pretty quick. Oh. Maybe if I stayed behind him. There he is. Missed. Oh, that jostled the plane. There we go. Is there a fuel gauge? Yes. I think in ace mode. Because it seems like some of the things are not coming up. Because there should be a screen for like wing positioning and all that. Or actually, I think that's what the little red meter is next to the attitude. I'm gonna start slowing down. The game's complicated. Also, I didn't have a chance to fully read through the entire instruction manual. At least not without proper comprehension. There we go. Great. Congratulations on completing Mission 2. Proceed to your pre-flight briefing to receive your new orders. Let's see. I might have just jumped past it. I'm scrolling through the instruction manual right now, actually. All right. Let's see. What does ace mode? This game also has the option to have a second player act as the Rio, controlling a lot of the radar functions and all that, while player 1, well, does the shooting and piloting. There was a little blurb somewhere in the manual about ACE mode, saying what it activates. I'm gonna find that really quick, hang on. My goodness, I'm just reading through this and it's like, enough to make your head spin. They really pushed the Super Nintendo controller to the limit. Oh, you're allotted 3 F-14s per game, so I'm down to 2. Well, I cannot find it. I guess it just makes it harder. Anyway. Next mission. Squadron Headquarters Advisory. Combat Air Patrol reports have indicated that 7 MiGs are currently airborne in this sector. Yeah, there's my fuel. It's at the bottom. Night mission. Got him. Nope. Got one behind me. That's gonna make things trickier. My gun overheated. I mean, it's good now, but... I also took some damage. I suppose technically I could just turn around because the map loops. but I want to catch them from behind. Looks like one's turning to engage me. It's the wrong radar mode. There we go. Oh, he came in fast. Oh, the other one's here. The other one's broken off. Oh. Circled around. Let's see. This guy's acting kind of like bait. Come on. Come on. There we go. Where's his friend? There he is. Got him. Looks like I'm gonna get the jump on this one. Come on. It is a little hard to control it. What the? Oh, low on fuel? Oh, that makes sense. We're gonna have to make this... Oh my, am I... I'm that low? We were kind of eating the... Let's take advantage of the loop. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna make it. There's one left. Yeah, I burned through fuel too quick. Where's my fuel at? I'm gonna be cutting it really close here. Oh, I see my fuel gauge now. It's really small. I have to make a quick gun kill. Get back to the carrier. Oh, brother. Don't fight me. Oh. Ran out of fuel. Let's try it again. This time with less I should have switched to the sparrows when I was pursuing that one MiG instead of trying to go for the gun kill. Crosshairs. Flight games are always a nightmare. Rather than kind of one that can properly handle manual targeting. I assume you mean on this generation of consoles. Oh boy. This time, I'm just gonna smack one with a sparrow right up front. I wonder when they're gonna give me the Phoenix. There's that one. This one, I'm gonna go for the gun kill. There we go, nice. Probably faster just to go for the loop. Go for a sparrow kill. There he is. Lock. This guy should be coming up pretty soon. There he is. And nice. There we go. Much better. Much better use of resources. Turning back the carrier. There it is. Line it up. Come on. There we go. Very nice. Yeah. Afterburner being the worst. G-Lock was a pretty good system for it on FPS mode. Air Diver is just a matter of mastering it. Wing Commander. I feel that had pretty good gunplay on the ships. It was pretty advanced. You could like properly lead your shots and everything. Maybe I'll play Wing Commander for Super Nintendo if I can't get the DOS one working. I know I mentioned that before. Eight MiGs. The enemy has been using an island far off the coast as a prison camp for downed pilots and other political prisoners. Knock out its heavy weapons and outer defenses. SEAL Team 6 will be conducting assault and rescue ops on the heels of your airstrike, so make sure all defenses are neutralized. Oh, it's really foggy. The funny thing with Fox 1s, it's like you're playing chicken. Where is he? Oh. Out of range. Oh, it got him. Use a Fox. I only have Fox 1. You know, Sparrows are a lot more reliable in this game than probably reality. Sparrow has a bit of a bad reputation. It's too close for a Sparrow. Come on. There we go. I'm taking damage. Goodbye. It is very dangerous to extend away when the enemy aircraft has missiles. Oh. Nice. 1 MiG left. All MiGs destroyed. Continue to objective. I do not remember how to do this. I think I'm just going to be doing some strafing runs. I don't have any missiles or bombs. I think I need to select it as a target. We'll turn around. Yeah. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. What do I do? Am I attacking this tower? I think that was it. That was kind of cool. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, you need to select ground targets from this screen for it to trigger the transition over to ground attack mode. Or even landing, for that matter. Start slowing down. Alright, should be a good landing. Nice. Yeah. Congratulations on completing level 1. Well done, Lieutenant. Your flawless performance in the face of the enemy during this campaign is credit to the U.S. Armed Forces. Your promotion to Lieutenant Commander is approved. Okay, I finished all the gifts. Now I can keep on listening in peace. Nice. Mission 5, 8 MiGs. An experimental enemy radar plane has been spotted operating in your sector. It is the opinion of Naval Intelligence that this plane has been the one spotting our tactical air support flights and directing SAMs and enemy air defenses against them. Locate and splash this plane at all costs. Your fellow pilots are depending on you. Do I get something more than a Sparrow now? Because a Phoenix would be pretty fun to shoot at a long-range target like that. Nope. We're gonna keep a Sparrow, I think. We'll use one for this first one, though. Got him. Oh, some more slipped in. Come on, line up. Ooh. That missile just went right on by. Come on. Oh. Let's take out this guy. There's one behind me. Or was behind me. Oh. Looks like I avoided it. Come on, line up. Got him. Hopefully it'll catch him. There we go. There's your barrel roll, Pascal. President Pascal Saucer. Like this. I used the, all the controls are with the directional pad. Oh, I have to gun it? I wanted to use a missile. I see. I needed to gun both engines. Man, I could have been using I could use that extra sparrow. Do a second pass. There we go. He's going down. The flight controls are not particularly complicated. You pretty much just pitch and so forth. Took some damage. Oh, for a barrel roll, I just hold the button down and the craft just continues to lean until it completes a barrel roll. Ooh, subs. Intelligence indicates the presence of enemy submarines armed with surface-to-air missiles. An oil rig in your sector that was thought to be inactive is apparently in operation and is said to be supplying the enemy with a large volume of crude oil for their war effort. Locate the rig and neutralize its defenses. Expect heavy anti-air defenses. Night mission, too. I have no idea how to take out a submarine. Do I just ignore them? Or can I actually destroy them? Oop. Oh. Maybe I should have tried to ignore them. That was a waste of a missile. Come on. Line up the shot, come on. Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here. No, I do not have depth charges. But those subs are above water, or above the surface. If they're shooting missiles like that. Maybe I'm just supposed to avoid them. How do you slip by me like that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's contested. I mean, I'm supposed to defend the no-fly zone. Not the water. Got him. Where's the other one? This one's so close. Probably not come out with a sparrow. Probably go for a gun kill on this one. Oh. Oh, I don't have any other. I only have guns left. Come on. Got him. What would I do for a missile right now? Got him. Oh. Alright, I'm out of the submarine's influence. One MiG left. Nice. Proceed to objective. Oh boy, it's dark. Let's do a second pass. There. Now we head back. There's the carrier up ahead. Do speed and line it up. Perfect. Yeah. 2 subs. Naval Intelligence has received word that one of our top pilots has stolen an SR-71 Blackbird and intends to sell it to the enemy. Locate the SR-71 and splash it before it can fall into enemy hands. My goodness. That's an escalation. How am I supposed to catch that? I guess I have to catch it while it's either just taken off or was going for a landing. Riker cannot give a thumbs up. I do have a drawing of her in the cockpit of like a spaceship, and she's sticking one of her fingers up. That's actually her giving a thumbs up. It just looks like she's pointing at something, but it's actually a thumbs up. It's foggy out. Come on, line up. Line up. Nice. Thanks, glad you like the those drawings. I really like the space one too. Or the, I guess you call it space one. Speed up. Oh, he really got away. Let's just turn around and get these two instead. Do speed. Should be showing up. The other one should be right over here. Come on. Change radar mode. Here we go. Where'd he go? Go for a Sparrow. And guns. All mix destroyed, perceived. Oh, brother. Let's hunt an SR-71. With guns. There she is. Down she goes. Not a missile in sight. Someone on Twitter in the comments. Oh, for the art? There we go. Where's the one I'm thinking of? I think that's an art bot. I wonder how many missions are in this game. One carrier visit allowed for repairs and rearming. Yippee. Naval intelligence has located a chemical weapons facility on a small island off the coast. Apparently, the chlorine and phosgene gases used in last week's alleged chemical attack on the civilian population in Blue Sector were manufactured at the site. Knock out the fences and clear the way for a B-52 strike that will level the facility. After clearing out a healthy amount of MiG-29s. Oh, we got a whole fighter group right there. When do I get the Phoenix? Like, the Phoenix would be so good right now. This one's gonna be... Yeah, Fulcrums. I know it's funny. Nice. Switch my radar mode back. Getting pretty good at aiming, I think. Watch this, I'll totally mess this up after saying that. Got another one coming in. There we go. Where'd he go? Oh, brother. Oh. Come on. Can F-14 fight off Fulcrum? Yes. They have kind of similar flight performances. F-14 is a heavier jet, but with its wings deployed can get pretty squirrely. The big problem is a MiG-29 out in the ocean, because they are a small jet and do not have a lot of fuel, which is one of the MiG-29's biggest problems, actually. Is it just cannot go very far. Also, it's kind of weak radar, hampers it. Let's do another pass. No. There we go. That was a nasty one. Yeah, it looks pretty well lined up right there. I got chewed up a little bit. No. They're not supposed to be out at sea. Now, if we're off the coast of somewhere, then the MiG-29 could be operating. Like, they don't really say where we're where these missions are taking place at. Congrats on completing level 2. I'll reach. I am now a commander. Yeah, I'm just. Taking pictures so I get my passwords. Mission 9. Classified. High priority. Code red. AWACS have detected a Soviet-made backfire bomber flying toward the main Allied base of operations on the mainland. It's suspected that this bomber is carrying a nuclear device. The bomber must be splashed before it deploys its payload and widens the scope of the conflict. Based off that, I think we might be operating near a continent. Right up front. Too close. Nice. Wow, they're all right here. There he is. It's above me. Lost him again. No idea if that missile hit. I don't have any more missiles. Oh, he's coming up behind me. Not again. Certainly not making this easy. Well, they're coming toward me, so I'll just let them do that. Alright, I am allowed one. I can go back to the carrier once. Ouch. Got him. C to objective. There's the bomber. There goes the bomber. There we go. Yeah. What was mission 9? Picture. Mission 10. 10 megs, 3 subs. According to recent intelligence reports, the terrorist group responsible for recent European airport bombings in the name of the enemy is operating out of an abandoned oil rig somewhere in your sector. A SEAL team has been assigned to neutralize the position, but better aerial reconnaissance of the position is needed. Make a close pass over the rig. If attacked, return fire and be sure to take out all defenses. Let's see what we got. I need to get a stronger computer and a joystick so I can play DCS. Because playing this really makes me want to play DCS. Digital combat simulator. It is primarily a flight sim, from what I've seen of it at least. Very, very realistic. And a proper simulator, like cockpits fully work. You can hit all the little switches, works in VR even. And a pretty good flight model. We'll use the loop. Save on fuel. But DCS is a bit computer intensive. Like I can play it with my current computer, but it's like I'm the minimum requirements. So just stack streaming on top of that, I don't think my computer could handle it. Plus I do not have a joystick anymore. And for that, I want like a full Hotaz with pedals. Alright. Start up a throne. I'm not starting up a throne. Have to do another pass. Nope, missed. Which joke, about my computer or the throne? There we go. Turn around. It's a shame I lost those two F-14s earlier. Yeah, that's gonna get joked out about a lot. Mission 11, 8 MiGs, 3 subs. The radar facilities on a small island off the coast have been providing early warning for enemy air defenses against our B-52 flights. Bomber losses have been steadily climbing due to improved defenses inside enemy airspace. Take out this installation's defenses so the 52 drivers can get their jobs done and come home safely. Expect heavy SAM and AA defenses. You know, I wonder if I have the Phoenix. And I just have to use it from the navigation screen. Let's try it. No? I don't know. Got him. Nice. Oof. Come on. Heavy salmon? Did something I say sound like heavy salmon? Yeah, I have no AIM 54s. Sad. This guy is actively coming towards me. Line it up. I am taking heavy damage, wow. Just can't line anything up. Oh boy. How about that? This might be the end. Yeah, I can do loops and all sorts of stuff. Like that klaxon, I think, was altitude. 'Cause I came pretty close to the water. Nope. I have to come back. Jammed. Try it again. A little bit of turbulence kind of throws everything off. Nope. One more pass should do it. There we go. Well, I survived. I'm sure President Pascal Saucer would be very happy to hear. The operation was successful. That was a nasty one. Yeah. Mission 12. Oh boy, you are now armed with Phoenix long-range missiles. They will automatically pursue the enemy you target on the mission map. Enemy commandos have overrun and taken control of one of the battleships in our carrier group. At present, the ship is steaming toward the coast. Intelligence believes that the enemy intends to turn the ship's 16-inch guns on our troops in support of a new land offensive. Locate and neutralize the ship's defenses. Congratulate you on behalf of the Saucer States of America. Fire. Got him. Nice. Too bad they didn't do the trajectory proper. The Phoenix goes straight up. Or not straight up, a very steep vertical climb. And then comes down on top of the enemy fighter or enemy craft. It's a really massive missile and extremely potent. Like, it is a bit overkill for most targets. Very powerful missile. It originally started as a Fox 1, as in you needed to guide it using the F-14's radar, but eventually it would become a Fox 3, where it had its own onboard radar, and you only needed to guide it so far before its own radar would take over. So it became a fire and forget missile. But its seeker still wasn't amazing in that it had the missile had a weakness in that it could be notched. I cannot really show notching too well in this game. Now most enemies, when the Phoenix was in use, probably would be unaware of that. Operating battleship, figuring out how to fire its guns is just that easy. I mean, they had a nuclear-armed bomber. They have resources, they have the training. Now, managing to do that is very impressive. Also, look at the sheer amount of MiG-29s they've got. That was it. Wow. Come on. There's one. Another pass. And one more. I mean, yeah, the mission is a little silly, but... by the time you're done with the game, you'll have killed off about the amount of fulcrums made in existence. I don't know, there was quite a few. Because it was pretty widespread throughout the whole Soviet bloc and was sold over different markets too. It's a really good jet. Even today, it's not a bad jet if you upgrade its radar and weapon systems. Yeah. Congratulations, Commander. Your valorous deeds have proven you to be one of the best that the Navy's officer program has ever produced. Middies at... I can't read that fast. I've been promoted to captain. Middies at Annapolis will be in awe of your name for generations. Your promotion to captain is approved. Welcome, Tommy. Oh, 13 MiGs. For mission 13. I wonder if there's 15 or 20 missions. An enemy communication ship has been spotted in your sector. The ship is responsible for the coordination of all the enemy's offensive operations in this region of the theater of operations. Locate and neutralize its defenses. Let's see what we got. Hold this, my dude. To quote one of my favorite streamers. Got him. Oh, they're running. Nice. Oh, got one behind me. Goofed up. Goofed up. We're at the merge. Lame. There we go. Let's switch to guns. I think he's trying to... He's coming in. Come on. There we go. Got two right on me. Let's get away from these submarines. You looked ahead, you don't want to spoil it. This is gonna be nasty. Do I have any missiles? Yeah, I do. Three left. Oh. Oh, they're all here. Line up. One more. There we go. We'll use the loop to avoid the submarines. Running low on ammunition. Try to be more precise. There's one. It's probably gonna take 2 more passes. Come on. Man. Just jumping around there. Come on, come on. One more pass. Got it. Avoid those submarines again and land. There we go, all lined up. Yeah. $14 MiGs. According to naval intelligence, the enemy has been conducting extensive nuclear weapons research on a small island in your sector. It is feared that they may be near to completing an operational nuclear device. Locate the facility and destroy its defenses. Expect heavy AAA and SAM activity. Is their leader? Oh. Oops. Come on. Line up. Yeah, apparently so. It's a easy but fun plotline. Yeah, just keep flying along that same path. Was oh, they're coming at me. Come on, line up. Is it gonna track? Oof. Let's get out of here. Barely avoided that one. Let's get my bearings. No missiles. Come on. I am having great difficulty. Come on. Come on. One of these guys has to go down. There. Ugh. Oh, that was it. Game over. To Jolly 4 from Commander Air Group. You are not the first airplane driver to lose this plane in combat. Maybe you need to head dirt side and log some more training hours. He just sounds like a prodigy. This is what passwords are for, though. There we go. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's not like I didn't take out 60, 80 MIGs. But no, I needed training. It's these subs that's the problem. I think they replenish your jets. Line up. Alright, pulling up. Even if they don't, I just need one good jet. Could just Phoenix him. I think I will. I think I'm good for one landing. So I'm going to land and rearm. Refueling and rearming in progress. Nice. That'll make this so much easier. Alright, what do we got? Goof that up. This should be able to reach him. Right? No? Typical Sparrow. I wasted 2 missiles in that. on. Where are we going? These come up behind. One down. Woo. Yeah, going back to rearm, kind of a big deal. Alright, what do we got? Come on. Nice. I have one more. Oh, two more. Come on. Nope. There we go. Turn to carrier. There we go. Yeah. Mission 15, 15 MiGs. A country sympathetic to the enemy cause is continuing to supply oil for the enemy war effort in direct violation of UN sanctions. Every barrel of crude the enemy receives keeps their troops in the field that much longer, costing more American lives. Locate and destroy this rig's defenses. You are cautioned that the rig may be heavily defended. The sensitive nature of this operation will force the Navy to deny any knowledge of it should you be shot down. Huh? Let's see what we got. Yuck. Alright. Did it get him? It did. Nice. Just at the last second. No, I'm gonna save missiles. There we go. That guy is gonna have a bad day. Yeah, I actually do have to wait for the missiles to travel. There we go. Fight me in the middle. I'll take you all on. One at a time. Nice. I'm gonna jump this guy. Oh, that didn't work out. He was going a lot faster than I thought. The visibility, man. Oh, I got hit. What do you mean out of the lock? where am I? Just gonna keep on going. There we go. Head back to rearm and refuel. Actually, I might have to take these guys out. One just passed me. I can't see anything. I was gonna go and land. I think I can pull that off, yeah. Technically, I should not be able to do this, because they would just follow me down and hit me with a Fox 2 or something. There we go. The skies once more. Oh, I got hit. Again. Come on, Sparrow, you can do it. Nope, it cannot. These guys are annihilating me. It's a Sparrow, all right. Man, they're just all right here. Come on. Got him. Yeah, it's gonna take some passes. Nope. Not gonna risk crashing. Eesh. Took some damage there. Might not make it. One more pass. Hopefully, I take them out quick. Come on. Gun jammed. There we go. Let's see if we can get out of here without the subs knocking me out. There, should be out of range now. There's the carrier up ahead. Nice. Yeah. Congratulations on completing Mission 15. Proceed to your pre-flight briefing to receive new orders. Mission 16, 17 Nix. 2 carrier visits allowed for repairs and rearming. That's good. A commercial oil tanker that evaded blockading UN inspection ships is steaming toward a major enemy port. It is the opinion of naval intelligence that the ship's avoidance of the UN blockade indicates that its cargo is likely a cache of weapons and material. Locate and destroy the ship's main defenses so that a SEAL team can make a forced boarding. This is gonna be nasty. Remember back when we were just fighting 3 MiGs? Try to hit this guy with a Sparrow. Hit this guy with a Sparrow. Hit him with nothing. Alright. Nope, I got hit. Come on, get a lock. Nope. That's not gonna work. Oh. Wow. Come on. Lock, lock. Got 3 of these jokers. This gets a lot harder when there's 3 of them. Lock. It's right in front of... Oh my goodness, the sparrows. Enjoy. Oh, I got someone behind me. Actually, we're going back to the carrier. The laptop couldn't turn on. I assume it turned on, right? Hopefully. Alright, what do we have around? We'll get the jump on this guy, right? The sparrow won't miss, right? It did not. Take out this guy. Enjoy. Just wanted to give you a little scare. I don't know why the missile would not launch. Six left. Nice. Right, I have 2 chances to land. Out of missiles. What are these two doing? No, just come at me without thinking. They're grouping up. Yep. Looks like one's trying to circle around while the other one's doing the frontal approach. Let's see if I can maybe take him out right away. No, don't jam. Come on, Sidewinder, impress me. Nice. Two remaining, but I can make a landing on the carrier. Make this so much easier. I haven't checked my fuel, but it might probably be getting low by now. There we go. Nice. We're in very good condition here. Definitely gonna take a few tries. Try for the one near the bridge. Took a little bit of damage there. Come on, line up, line up. Line up. Nope. There we go. Yeah, being able to land twice to rearm and repair is nice. Yeah. Congratulations on a stellar tour of duty as a novice pilot. Perhaps you should put your medal as a pilot to a true test and re-up as an ace next time. Well. Guess that means we'll have to do a part 2. This time in ace mode. I assume there's 20 missions. And it just cuts you off if you're on normal or easy mode, or novice mode rather. I don't call it easy. I feel overall the game aged quite well. Aiming up the gun sights is a bit of a hassle. Oh, 16 levels, so that was level 16. That I completed the game on novice. Though I do want to try it again on ace. So we'll be revisiting this game. Very impressive. Very impressive game. My overall opinion is that it's a very good game. I really enjoy it. The hardest part is just lining up the gun sights. That's clunky, but it's a Super Nintendo, what do you want? Using the D-pad to do fine minute things like that is difficult. Plus, there's only so many buttons, you know. But what's what they had? Stellar job. Very nice graphically. Definitely gives you the, or rather, definitely fulfills the more simplistic flight simulator itch. Or scratches it, rather. The words are all jumbled up. There is a turn and burn for the Game Boy. I do own that. I don't recall liking it though. I've gotten it for a long road trip, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing, because the Game Boy has even less buttons on it. Plus, it's a lot harder to see things. Like, this is original Game Boy, not even Game Boy Color. This is my green screen Game Boy. Needless to say, I didn't really play it. But maybe I should try to revisit it. But that one was just called Turn and Burn. The No-Fly Zone was for Super Nintendo. I'd definitely be interested in playing some of these console-based flight sims, more of them rather. If there's any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment, or you can just comment on the Twitter post for this stream, and I'll take a look. For later this, alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. Remaining streams for this week, we have Satisfactory with Pascal Saucer tomorrow. Thursday's break day. Friday is more Marathon 2. Saturday is Bloodstained. And then Sunday is hopefully God Eater with Pascal Saucer and Matsukaze Gaming. I think what happens in the Ace version is that it gives you a new ending. Yep, and I want that ending. Plus, I just enjoy the game enough to revisit it. Very fun game. Afterburner, G-Lock, and Air Driver, or Diver. I'll add them to my list. Since we're taking a little bit of a break from Mouse Girl Manager, maybe we'll just fill the time slot with old flight sims. And then we'll go back to Mouse Girl Manager, the grind. Also, next week on Thursday at 2 p.m. EST, I have a collaboration with Mollington as we look at various mecha designs from different anime, which should be quite fun to do. That said, this game is pretty late in the SNES lifetime. It's pretty advanced. Yeah, it definitely shows what the Super Nintendo can do, I feel. Fantastic use of Mode 7. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Oh, those other games are much earlier. They should still be fun though. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.